आवाज चेक करना।
आज से पहले आपने क्या किया उस चीज का बिल्कुल फर्क नहीं पड़ता इस मुकाबले पर। आज पहली बार ये दोनों टीम नजर आएंगी। ऑल इंडिया एफसी बनाम डेका ब्रिक्स इंडस्ट्रीज सेमीफाइनल 1। पहले 42 मुकाबलों के बाद अब हम फाइनली नॉकआउट राउंड में पहुंच चुके हैं। ऑल इंडिया एफसी और डीबीआई के बीच में पहला सेमीफाइनल मुकाबला खेला जाएगा और आज हमें मिल जाएगा अपना पहला फाइनलिस्ट। स्टार्टिंग 11 ऑल इंडिया लिमिटेड अविनाश मैच गोलकीपर वासुदेव बरुआ, सुदेव वैरी, टुपू ब्रह्मा, शिशुराम चुतिया कैप्टन, राहुल दास, संगसोन सेकिया, मोंडेला रोंगमी, कपिल बोरो, मिलन बासुमत्री, अक्रांग नार्जरी, कोच अर्जुनन शांत कुमार। ऑल इंडिया एफसी की स्टार्टिंग 11। और आज सिर्फ एक ही फाइनलिस्ट, क्यों हमें दोनों फाइनलिस्ट मिल जाएंगे, लेकिन इस पहले सेमीफाइनल से हमें मिलेगी वो टीम जो सबसे पहले फाइनल में पहुंचेगी। और क्या हमें पेनल्टी शूटआउट देखने को मिलेगा, वो भी एक बड़ा सवाल रहेगा। स्टार्टिंग 11 टीम डीबीआई की। ये पहले जरूर मैं ये बताना चाहूंगा कि ये दोनों टीम्स सबसे पहले क्वालिफाई करी थी अपने अपने क्लस्टर से सेमीफाइनल के लिए। दिसंबर खोंगजो गोलकीपर, दिविन रॉय नोंगस्पुंग, हैबिट मुत्सो नोंगरम और जॉय ब्रह्मा, अबोरलंग कुरबा, डॉन बकलिंग। दो इस खिलाड़ी पर सबकी निगाहें रहेंगी। एक मुकाबले में सबसे ज्यादा गोल करने का कीर्तिमान इसी खिलाड़ी के नाम। उसके बाद विष्णु बोरदलोई कमाल के वहां पर लेफ्ट बैक से रन लगाते हुए हमें नजर आए हैं। ये सुदीप्ता कोनवर, अभी भी याद है मुझे टीम डीबीआई की तरफ से सबसे पहला गोल इन्होंने करा था इस प्रोटेक गुवाहाटी प्रीमियर फुटबॉल लीग में, जब इनकी टीम 4-2 से हार गई थी। रॉबर्ट खोंग जो उसके बाद आपको देखने को मिलेंगे कप्तान की भूमिका में। वहां ब्लानन सेंगान खोंगसम, बहुत ज्यादा कठिन ये नाम प्रोनाउंस करना, लेकिन चलिए आप पढ़ ही लेंगे। उसके बाद शुभम छेत्री कुछ मुकाबलों में कप्तानी करते हुए हमें नजर आए, लेकिन आज रॉबर्ट खोंगजो के कंधों पर वो जिम्मेदारी। कोच रोहित सेकिया। डेका ब्रिक्स इंडस्ट्रीज एक कमाल की टीम, एक कमाल का कमबैक इस टीम से हमें देखने को मिला। ऑयल इंडिया लिमिटेड के पास जो ऑप्शंस है सब्स्टिट्यूट के लिए, सबसे पहले आपको नजर आएंगे अनुप बोरवा, फिदान बोरगेरी, उसके बाद और बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं टीम ऑल इंडिया लिमिटेड के पास। जरमसा बासुमत्री, दीप ज्योति डैमरी, सिरनदीप मोरम, सुनील मुर्मू, तुल्य दास, एक बड़ा नाम शायद आपको इस मुकाबले में देखने को मिले भी कुछ देर के बाद। निहाल दास, विलियम गैंगटे, सागर हंग लिंबू, ये ऑप्शंस हैं टीम ऑल इंडिया लिमिटेड के पास। डीबीआई बलम लिंती खोंगजी, स्पार्कल खोंगसी, रोमरियस लबन। इस प्रोटेक गुवाहाटी प्रीमियर फुटबॉल लीग में जब पहला मुकाबला टीम डीबीआई खेलने आई थी तो 4-2 से हारी थी, और उस मुकाबले में इनके स्ट्राइकर रोमरियस लबन हमें चोटिल होकर बाहर जाते हुए नजर आए थे। लोंगो हांग सिंह, नयन ज्योति कलिता, एक कमाल की वापसी कराई थी अपनी टीम को, वहां पर जीत दिलाई थी टीम जी प्लस एथलेटिक्स के खिलाफ 2 गोल दागकर। मोहनजीत तारो, नयन ज्योति कुली, चौनलाल वेफाई, सोबल सिंकली गोलकीपर, अरलांकी खोंगसीज। अरलांकी का नाम जरूर आपको याद होगा क्योंकि एक पेनल्टी मिस करी थी इन्होंने। टीम कंपैरिजन ऑल इंडिया लिमिटेड टीम डीबीआई, लेकिन इस चीज का फर्क ज्यादा नहीं पड़ता है, लेकिन फिर भी कागजों पर कौन कितना भारी वो एक बार देख लेते हैं। ऑल इंडिया लिमिटेड 6 मुकाबले खेले हैं उन्होंने, 8 गोल्स करे हैं, 13 पॉइंट्स है उनके पास, 4 जीत हासिल करी उन्होंने और 1 मैच ड्रॉ खेला, 1 मैच हारे, 4 क्लीन शीट दर्ज करी। लेकिन जब गोल्स की बात करेंगे आप तो डीबीआई का कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं है। टीम ने 6 मुकाबले खेले हैं और उन 6 मुकाबलों में 17 गोल करे हैं, जिसमें से 10 गोल एक मुकाबले में आए थे। उसके बाद 12 अंक इनके पास, 4 मुकाबले इन्होंने सिर्फ जीते हैं और पहले 2 मुकाबले इन्होंने अपने कैंपेन के हारे थे, कोई भी ड्रॉ इन्होंने खेला नहीं है। लेकिन सबसे पहले क्वालिफाई करा था इन्होंने क्लस्टर ए से। 2 क्लीन शीट इस टीम के नाम भी हमें देखने को मिलेंगी। मैंने पहले ही बोला इन सब चीजों का ज्यादा फर्क पड़ेगा नहीं, आज बेस्ट टीम जीतेगी जो बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस करके दिखाएगी, लेकिन सबकी निगाहें रहेंगी कि क्या आज हमें पेनल्टी शूटआउट देखने को मिलेगा, क्योंकि पहला नॉकआउट मैच यहां हम इस प्रोटेक गुवाहाटी प्रीमियर फुटबॉल लीग में देखने जा रहे हैं कुछ ही मिनटों के बाद। एक संघर्षपूर्ण जर्नी के बाद, एक संघर्षपूर्ण यात्रा के बाद 4 टीम्स, 4 बेस्ट टीम्स हमें मिल चुकी हैं दोनों ही सेमीफाइनल्स के लिए। टीम ऑयल इंडिया लिमिटेड, टीम डीबीआई पहले सेमीफाइनल में आपको देखने को मिलेंगे, लेकिन द बिग नेम नॉर्थ ईस्ट यूनाइटेड एफसी आपको बारीकुरी एफसी के साथ खेलते हुए नजर आएंगे शाम 5 बजे। तो बिल्कुल भी एक्शन मिस मत करिए आज, क्योंकि अगर आज मिस करा तो फिर सिर्फ रिग्रेट करेंगे कि शायद ये मुकाबले हमने देख लिए होते। सेमीफाइनल 1 सेमीफाइनल 2 आज के दिन ही खेले जाएंगे, कल फिर से विश्राम रहेगा, लेकिन चैंपियन कौन बनेगा वो देखने के लिए आपको फिर से आना पड़ेगा इस जजेस फील्ड गुवाहाटी पर, या फिर फैन कोर्ट पर भी आप हमें देख सकते हैं 7 तारीख को। स्वागत है सभी का जजेस फील्ड गुवाहाटी पर। जो भी लोग मौजूद हैं, जरूर उनको मेरी आवाज सुनाई नहीं दे रही होगी, लेकिन फिर भी तहे दिल से स्वागत है आप सभी का। कुछ ही देर में ऑफिशियल्स के साथ खिलाड़ी एंट्री करेंगे इस बड़े क्लास के लिए, और कमेंट्री बॉक्स में मेरा नाम है अमन शर्मा और मेरे साथ मौजूद रहेंगे पायस जॉन पॉल, जो कि बिल्कुल तैयार हैं, बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करके लाए हैं अपने साथ इस मुकाबले के बारे में बात करने के लिए। जॉन, वेलकम टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you so much, Aman. Wonderful afternoon in Judgesville, Guwahati. Welcome to Guwahati Premier Football League Season 1 2023. Oil India Limited versus Decca Bricks Industry, which means a long journey. And today is the right time for them to decide who is going to be a real winner. Either it's Oil India Limited or Decca Bricks Industry. DBI, we know what they have done literally, in the beginning of the GPL. And still now, they are still finding out to be a strongest contender to watch out in this GPFL. So, Oil India Limited, since from the start, the tough luck for them, and unfortunately, the first 2 matches, they were not performing very well on the good note, but later, they have played a fascinating game to watch out. So, that is why the reason they are in this, kind of situation, they were able to play the semi-finals. So it's time to kick off this 90 minutes football match. The referees are ready, and the big ball is ready. It's going to be an high-octane match. The next 90 minutes, a wonderful and classical match we are going to witness. What you can call. It is not about the La Liga, El Clasico, Barcelona or Real Madrid. It is not a match like that. But more than that, I can tell you, this match is going to be a blockbuster and a riveting encounter between Oil India Limited versus Decca Bricks Industry. Let us just take a look at Decca Bricks Industry, what they have done from, from the beginning of the GPFL. I can tell some few player names like Domba Lindo and Robert, and they have a pretty much a good goalkeeper, to guide and to stop the balls from their opponent. So, from Oil India Limited, they are being the champions. So, that is why they are playing as semi-finals. Most of them would have not imagined why Oil India Limited is playing like this in the first 2 matches. And later on, they came to realize that they have been, looking out to be the strongest contender. Match officials, Jahirul Islam, Mapik Rosivals and Jitesh Dar, Bolan Tok BP. So there is nothing new changes from the match officials, and match commissioner, yes, is going to be a default Jadu Gogai. I just want to, go and have a chat with this person. Like, how many matches, sir, sitting in the same place and you're doing your duty? 90 minutes football match, we can't able to do the commentary and be sitting here. But it's a great work. Now that we have seen a toss, so the decider will be decided in the next 90 minutes football match after the champions Oil India AFC Borderline Trophy 2023, and from the beginning 1990 to 2008 and 2012, 2019 and 2023 ATPA Shield, most successful team in 8 titles, and Independence Cup champions 2023, and their favorite opponent ASCB Sports Club by beating them by 2-0, and also the 2022 winners that cup 2016 and 2023, they both are the finalists. Oil India being the winners of both the time. Bodasa Cup Finals 2020, and they beaten the ASCB Sports Club by 2-1. So, and also they took part in the first 3 editions of the I-League second division, and they progressed to the final round, but failed to qualify for the top tier, and they are considered to be one of the top teams from the Northeast India. Oil India Limited, They are the regular participants in the big tournaments, state like Bodalai Trophy, Independence Cup, ATP Shield, and Bodasa Cup. So it's definitely a game for them to win this match against DBI. So DBI is formerly known as the KMC FC. So this time they are coming with some, new name and new players and some new players that we can able to see from the Deca Bricks industry. And what this man is going to do for the DBI today. Dombok Lindo, jersey number 11. So if you're someone looking out this game, definitely I can tell you, please, closely watch your eyes on the jersey number 11 of Deca Bricks Industry. He can turns the match result at any time. Suddenly will come and score a goal. That's what the impact of Dombok Lindo. So what Oil India Limited Walls is going to, do against the Deca Bricks Industry, whether they are going to, stop them, or Oil India Limited are ready to go for a kill. It's just a big ask. And Aman, what will be your opinion from the question which I raised right now?
Don Buckling, though. How can you forget this man? The most number of goals in a single match. 4 goals he scored. And that win against FCI, it was a 10-1 win. And Don Buckling, though, almost sets the basic pillar of that win. 4 goals from his side. Once again, welcome back, everyone. After a one-day break, we are here with the semi-finals. Will be very, very interesting to see whose hard work is going to pay off, because only one team can go further. And the proceedings which we are going to see will be almost similar, but Team DBI, they got 12 points in the league round. On the other hand, Team All India FC, they got 13 points in the league round after 6 matches. But just look at the number of goals and that difference. Team All India FC scored only 8 goals in 6 matches. On the other hand, Team DBI scored 17 goals in 6 matches. And among those 17 goals, you can say that 10 came in a single match. Good shot. And let's talk about the goalkeepers also. Team DBI is having a goalkeeper, December Khongjo. And John December has been gone, but December Khongjo is there. And in December, he did a great job. In January, what he's going to do, we will have a talk on that. Then Oil India FC with the same goalkeeper, Abhinash Mech. And the same captain too, Sishuram Chutia. And some highlighted players. And just look at this. That the spectators are coming. And this field will be filled. I can surely say that in the second match when Northeast United FC is going to play against Barikuri FC. Till then, you will see that there will be no space if John wants to go and sit there.
Well, that match is also going to be an interesting contest, Barikuri FC. So they are going to play against Northeast United FC. Definitely, it's another thrilling encounter. So a team who scored as many as goals after the G Plus Athletics and the Guwahati Town Club is Barikuri FC. They scored 5 goals, and here comes a cross. But it's not going to, create any big impact in this match. And also, the most goals scored by a team in the second half is also a team which I can tell right now is Oil India Limited. They have given some thrilling finishes. The few of the goals came in the added time in the second half for the Oil India Limited. So that's why they are so strong in some of the zones. And DBI, if they want to, win this match, definitely they should follow their basic strategy and they have to understand the opponent plan. So if they are not understanding or if they are not calculating the strength of opponent, then it will be a very, very difficult one for Decca Bricks Industry to win this match. It is not going to be an easy task for them. It's definitely a hard one for them to deal in this match. Whatever, if they won by 10-1 or 10-2 in the last few matches back, it's not going to create any big thing in this match. But it's all about the only one result. And remember one thing, this is not the league match. You are playing a knockout. So once you are out, you are out.
No matter what you have done in the beginning, no matter what you have done in those 6 matches, this is going to be the knockout match. The losing team will not go further. Good shot. But so that's a goal kick. So December Kongjo on your screen. Jersey number 31. And in a combination of sky blue and yellow, you will find players of team DBI, and in blue, you will find the players of team All India. And we have seen that Sisuram getting that player of the match award for his captaincy. Today, his role will be very, very crucial. And time he was the who just passed that ball inside the penalty box. But good work by the defenders of Team DBI from the left flank. They are ready for an attack. Shot came, but there are not sufficient attackers or strikers from Team the penalty box. And now it's time for the counter attack, but that interception gave the ball to the wrong player. A long ball. Is the player of Team DBI getting that ball or not? Yes, he got that. No whistle, which means that the ball was inside that goal line. And just look at this. The high pressing match we are going to see. And the high intensity match we are going to see. It's the match between the two teams which qualified for the semi-finals. Very first from their clusters, respective clusters, I should say. Because Team DBI is from Cluster A and Team All India FC is from Cluster B. And John, for the first time, they are playing against each other, but they would have some knowledge and information about the gameplay of the other team.
That's what I have said just 10 minutes back. So DBI, if they want to win this match, they have to understand about the opponent strength and weakness. So then only they can able to win this match. Whatever the goals which they scored in the last few matches back, 5 goals or 6 goals, it's all about the team, coordination and the support, what they have received. So if they want to continue their legacy in this GPFL, surely it's going to be a, harder one for them to deal against the Oil India. And remember one thing again, they are not playing against a team which is in the bottom of the points table. They are playing against the champion side. The champion side, Oil India Limited, have proven already many times. For that reason only I have mentioned the championships they have won. Bodasa Cup, Independence Cup, ATPA Shield, and so on. This Oil India Limited is a team not founded right now. They are being the champions for the Northeast Indian football for very long time. So this team is known by Assam people or Guwahati people for the very long time. So they knows this club very well. And the team management, how this team has been formed. So getting an opportunity to play in Oil India Limited is not an easy one for a footballer. So it's a great motivation that Oil India Limited is playing right now. So the people, and if you are someone, an upcoming aspirant of, go and play football in the Guwahati Premier Football League in the sense, then it will be for that footballer. So Oil India Limited is always been a part of the strongest contender in the Northeast Indian football, and that's why they are playing this semi-finals in this Guwahati Premier Football League. And we were the two. You in the beginning of this GPFL, we were telling up and discussing about Oil India Limited when they, uh, didn't able to open their account in the GPFL, so they will be out of the race. And we both were telling about that. But Oil India Limited is, I mean, like they have cheated us.
Yes, they proved us wrong. John, one more thing. This is a knockout match, and how much possibility is there that we are going to see a penalty shootout? Because as you mentioned, that these are the two top teams, one from cluster A and one from cluster B. So they would have to keep in mind that they are playing against such a team which were not like in your cluster, or which were not playing against the teams you have played. So how much do you think that it is possible that we are going to see a penalty shootout?
So far, we have not seen a penalty shootout because every matches counts as a league match. So almost, we were holding a mic for the 90 minutes football match, and finally, after a match gets over, so you will be going to the post-match presentation, or myself, I am going to the post-match presentation to give the player of the match award. So that is what the thing which has happened so far because of the league match. But this is a knockout encounter. So it's like, keeping the knife in your neck. So there will be no more extra chance for you to prove. For that thing only, after the 90 minutes football match, they are providing you a ET, which means extra time. So that 30 minutes you have to come and score the goal. So in that zone also, if you are not able to score the goal in the sense, then it will be called by a penalty call. So that is not going to be a 11 members game. It's like a one-on-one battle between you know, the the player who is going to kick the ball, and the goalkeeper who is receiving the ball from another end. So one-on-one battle is always we have seen in the field. There are some few players who missed the penalty. You want me to tell those names?
Yeah, definitely. I want it, and you will be sharing so much what we have seen in the first 42 matches. John, please go.
What else? From DBI, that I can tell a player has missed the penalty, but we should, approach the only the positivity in this match. There is no sort of the negative, or like we are the both to bring up the positivity to these two sides. So DBI, what a side and what a champion side. Dombok Lindo, Robert, and there are plenty of names. That one hell of a goal from Dombok Lindo. I think in the second half, if I'm not wrong, I don't remember in against which team he scored that one goal in the second half. That was an absolute stunner. So we came to see so many goals like that. Dipu Mirda, the first player to score the bicycle kick goal for United Chirang Deer FC, and so he is liking our Instagram posts and reels also.
John is so active on Instagram nowadays, but the moment he came to like here and met me, he told me that I am not that active. I think he is getting influenced by me. So from left flank, Team DBI is making an attack, taking his time. Sisuram Jutia is in front of him. Gave a back pass to his co-player. From the left to the right, I think this ball is going, and yes, now they will be initiating the process once again. Might be a chance, might be the first goal. Here once again, no, it is off target. You can't commit mistakes like this in such a big game. It's a knockout match. It's a match which can like make you lift at least one trophy, because we have two trophies, one for the winner and one for the runner-up. But what a good save. Great work by Abhinash Match. And then this player, because of which you saw that deflection. I think it was a deflection, and if it was a deflection, then there will be the corner, the first corner for Team DBI. Let's look at this. We would have to get the confirmation after that referee's signal. No, there was no deflection, so that player from Team DBI missed that chance. And John, we have seen one attack from DBI.
Almost one of the best chance and one of the best try I can say. I mean, like in the beginning of this first half. So from the DBI. So which means that they are trying to tell against the Oil India Limited that we are so far better than I mean like your attacking mode of game. So DBI has proven so many times their attacking game is something which is better than the rest of the teams that we have came to see in this GPFL. They switch some players from left to right, so that will be their biggest strength, I can say. Even though they have match winners like Dombak Lindo or Robert, they cannot win the match without these players. So the strength of DBI is not only Robert or Dombak Lindo. They are starting from the scratch. So that is what the special of Decca Bricks industry. Just imagine a new team with the new faces, and they are coming, like very, very one of the strongest contender. And they are playing against the champion side, Oil India Limited, in the semi-finals. Just feels the pressure of Decca Bricks industry. Is this pressure really tells a different story for DBI? And this is one of the funny moments that we have seen so far. Oh, what happened literally?
I think Jarul Islam is going to punish that player very soon. You talked about the new faces, the new team. One man from Team DBI. I would definitely love to talk about. I actually talked about him. He's in the options for substitute, and we have talked about this so many times that John, why are you like keeping that player which is making impact in a match, and you are just not going with that player in the next match? I'm talking about Nayan Jyoti Kaleta, but before that, that was a good shot hitting that crossbar. One from Team DBI, one from Team All India FC. This is a tough game. This is a tight game. And this is semi-final of Protech Guwahati Premier Football League. Just look at this. Disambar Khongjo almost conceded that goal, but once again, that fantastic, gorgeous delivery from Sisuram Chutia. And that's why we say that he is the leader. And he contributes for his team in the best possible manner. He actually leads in such a way that he will set an example for rest of the players.
Just imagine one thing, if the goal post is like not that much little bit height, then it would be a story for Oil India Limited to take a lead in this match. Akrang Narsari, what have you done, man? A brilliant jump, and he's having some little bit of good reach too. So that's why why in football people loves the tall players. I can tell you, I don't know, you might have remember this name from England, Peter Crouch. So he scored many goals in a header only, and the footballers knows him very well. The people used to watch football. So Peter Crouch, such a big legend from England. And yes, coming back to the point on Oil India Limited. So this is actually the press that they can give that we came to see from Oil India Limited in the last few matches. Immediately when Decca Bricks Industry are coming into their zone and Oil India Limited, only you can win, definitely we also can contribute in this match. So that is the response Oil India Limited is trying to say against the team Decca Bricks Industry. And Seshuram, the captain, is playing his role in this match. A great man. He's having such great leadership quality and skills, and that's why he's handling this team, and he's playing a magnificent match so far in this semi-finals. So this is the first semi-final of this GPFL. So far, whenever the matches that we are witnessing in Judges Field Guwahati from the last 2 weeks, every match we count like match number 1, match number 2, match number 10, 15, like that, so on, so on. But almost we crossed more than 42, I mean like 42 matches that we have seen in this league phase. But league phase has got over and past is past. Today is, 5th of Jan 2024, and that game's another header. Is it something happening for Oil India Limited? And they're just ready to claim. But referee has no answers. Another big moment in this match. Second header coming in just few minutes for Oil India Limited. Just take a look at this. Once again the ball hitting the goal post. Not for the very first time. And second time he taken an advantage. The goalkeeper grabbed the ball immediately. You just have to go and congratulate the effort taken from the goalkeeper. Second time it is happening for the Oil India Limited. Just look at the presence of mind from the goalkeeper. What a man. And he is taking the ball in two hands and his back leg touching the line. I think so. We doesn't have a VAR technology here. So another big moment in this match. Ho ho ho. Like this scenes will be happening in a 90 minutes football match. It's all about the semi-finals and judges will go hearty. It is not the commentator's curse.
John, if there is any reward for giving the best delivery, I think that man who is going to win the reward is Sisuram Chutia. He always goes for that free kick delivery and he always gives his best. How many times we have seen it? The major delivery. And that was very, very close, I will say. This might be very crucial and the questions may be raised. But as I can see from the commentary box that there are so many spectators there outside at this. Judges feel Guwahati. They are loving it. Semi-final one. But just imagine the spectators and the crowd in the second match where Team North East United FC, good shot once again, targeted that far post. Nobody was there to just receive that shot which came outside of the penalty box, and that was very easy for December Kongjo. Back-to-back attacks from All India FC can be dangerous. Long ball. Deflection came. Throw in for Team DBI. And John, we were talking about the new faces, the new team. Team DBI has a star, I will say, Nayan Jyoti Kalita. He has some good speed. We have seen, like in the single match, performing him like that. But in the, I think, 5th or 6th match, he came as a substitute and also created opportunity as he just came and within 2 to 3 minutes. So, I think keeping players like him in the bench, on the bench, is not a good decision. We have talked about Papu Deuri. We have talked about Lakpat Amang. These are some players which perform like a star, but they didn't get the chance in the starting 11 so often. One more chance for Team All India FC. Pass towards the left flank. Now moving slowly and steadily towards the center, but that was an interception. All India FC again regained that ball from center. He still has the ball. A chip shot. But I think now the clearance will come. It's still not. The process is going on. Team GPI, I think they are playing with risks. Subham Chetri. Shot came. And now, without any risk, without any danger, he will do the proceedings and Team GPI will be making an attack. What he did there, I think that's a free kick for Team DBI. That's why he left the ball. Yes. Now I think he got offside. So Dev Narzari is going to take that free kick from Oil India FC. I thought that Team DBI is going to get that free kick. But just look at the journey of Team DBI. I still remember that after the second match, they lost against Team NF Railway. You went to the coach of Team DBI, David, and he was so disappointed. And I still remember those disappointed faces of Team DBI after that second loss. So they lost the first 2 matches and then won the rest of the 4 matches. They are here because of that. They have 12 points after that league round, and they are strong. They are showing some good intent. But All India FC, I will say that right now they are a little bit up in this game because the opportunities, the chances they have created, that number is slightly more than the number of opportunities Team TBI has created.
You told about the Lakpak Tamang, I hope think so. You are missing Lakpak Tamang. You want him to play in this match? Just be honest. People won't mind it. Whatever opinion you can say, Aman.
I love that man actually, the way he plays and the way he celebrates his goal. Team GPI, they are in the penalty box. Shot came, but that tackle, good tackle. You can say block here because the player of Team GPI took that shot. Robert Kongjo was the man to take that shot. And because of that player, the ball went a bit far from that goal post. Still, the struggle is going on besides that sideline. John is asking me a question. What was that? But just look at this. Free kick. The best free kick deliverer, if you can say. I have invented something new, but this was the moment of the match. This will definitely raise some controversy, John. Shisharam with that block, with that good tackle from his head, and Team TBI. As I said, they are showing some good intent. They got the ball. But I think, John, the pressure will be on the players. And the pressure will be on the officials. As we saw that the mistake has happened, and I would love to hand over this mic to you. But before that, Robert Kongjo with his good dribbling skills. Whistle, I think, yes. The whistle has come, and Robert Kongjo, after falling down, he straight went for that position or place where that foul happened. Yes. It was a big chance for Team TBI. Robert Kongjo, the captain, the leader, the striker for this free kick, I think. The skipper is going to take that free kick. So many players are there. In 10, you will see Robert Kongjo. All India FC. They definitely should give some space to Avinash match to watch that ball. Zairul Islam. Everybody is waiting for his whistle for this free kick. 4 players are there. I think Robert is going to take that free kick. No! That was a, you can say, big mistake. What do you think, John? Should Robert Kongjo go for that kill, or it was their own strategy? And just look at this. Discussion was going on, and then the ball went straight into the spectators, and you can say stands.
The man who taken the free kick is Dibin Roy from Decca Bricks Industry. So actually, from my point of view, it is the attention and the angle was correct, but the perfection seems to be not okay. So that's the thing. The ball went on off target, and a few seconds back that we have seen our national flag. So the officials and all the super personalities of this GPFL are ready, and they are sitting and monitoring this match. And lovely to see these people coming in. This is the last day of the week, Friday. So a respect, huge respect to all the family men. Protech Guwahati Premier Football League Season 1 2023 and 2024. So we came to, see a lot of the few matches in the last couple of days back. And this is the semi-finals, the knockout matches. Another match is going to happen in the later evening under the lights. Barikuri FC is going to play against the Northeast United FC. And Aman, you are the first one keep on telling that, from the beginning of the GPFL, John, what will be the semi-finals, because all the league matches are, literally boring. And you are the one, keep on telling those few things like that. But now, this match is for your Aman. So this is the semi-final. What do you want to tell? Can you feel the difference of the semi-final, like how it will be like that? And I can tell you only one thing. This is not the league match what you have seen in the last 20 to 23 days. And it's not going to be the same story. After 90 minutes, I mean, like your favorite one, you will always tell that I needed that, late goal in the second half. I needed desperately like that. You are the first one to get that late goal in the second half. You want that in this match also? You have a strong heart, na?
I don't have John. I am taking medicines. John, but you talked about that. What is the difference between the rest of the league matches we have seen in the past stage and this match? Yes, John, this is a knockout match. And I don't know why my institutions are saying this. This is going to be a goalless draw, and then we are going to see that penalty shootout. John is just trying to say something, but I think he shouldn't say it on mic. Otherwise, the proceedings can be done against him. So this was, I think, the corner. Yes, a corner chance for team DBI. And if I'm not wrong, this is the first corner of the match of the day. We are going to witness two semi-finals this day, but this is strategy. We have talked about it so often. And here comes the cross. Still the ball is in the danger zone for All India FC. Are they going to make a counter attack or not? The ball is just jumping, and it went outside of that sideline throw in for team TBI. Good clearance. This tournament has given us so many memories, and among all those memories, I would love to talk about one thing only. That dance of Karna Tomang. That was great. That was hilarious. And I think John can't copy him. He's not such a good dancer. John, are you?
But what can I say? And our Chandan Bhaiya is a big fan of Karna. And in December 31, he usually, doing his dancing moves and everything. Not only our Chandan, we have our production, director Suman. He is also a big fan of Karna, the player. So, and here comes that the free kick from the team DBI. And look at the perfection. Everything was okay. But the thing is, how you generated that power. A little bit of, the less power could be a big result for the team DBI. Taken that lead. At last, they have got some bit of chance in this match. And Sishiram Chutia, a big man, is almost having some big reach. So that's why he is so strong in, in the zone of back for the team Oil India Limited. And just assume in this point, team DBI is ready to, go for a kill against the Oil India Limited. A team who scored as many as goals, and they are the first side to bring the double figures in a match result. 10-1, if I'm not wrong, against the team FCI. So they are playing against one of the strongest defenders. Do you think it is easy to, break the walls of Oil India Limited in this match?
Let's see, like which cement he has. This team has used. Team All India FC. And John, we were talking about that how you are entering into the semi-finals. We talked about Team Barikuri FC. They have come here with a loss, but just think about Team DBI. They have come with a huge win, and that was a 10-1 win against Team FCI. So it's never easy to replicate the same things what you have done in the league match, what you have done in the past match, because it's the new day, the new challenge, and you would have to come with a new strategy, because in semi-finals or any knockout match, you are going to be against the team with which you have not played before. So the things will be difficult for Team DBI. But till now, we can say that it's a 50-50 game. Some instructions from Jarul Islam to the coach, I think. Now Jarul Islam with the ball. Arranging things, arranging players. And John, in the starting, when we were talking about the goalkeepers, so I talked about December Kongjo. The December has gone, and it's January. And All India FC, I think, has not played any game in January. So the whole motive behind talking about this thing is just say something about December Kongjo, the goalkeeper.
I don't know how you're making this kind of jokes, and so that is why like you're still awake after 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. at night. So you have such that quality of stuff to bring those quality jokes. So December Konjo, and we call out some few names in the last few days back, like Sukanda Roy and Jittimoni. I don't think so. You didn't forget what Jittumoni did for Numaligar Refner Limited. The most number of saves in the beginning of the GPFL. He is the only man, being the backbone. And I feel really very sad for Jittumoni. On the matches they couldn't able to win. Whatever the support and whatever the way he brought to his side is absolutely one of the phenomenal thing to watch out. And Ayush Das, your favorite goalkeeper, na? So yes, you will be having another work like to search and tell like who is the best goalkeeper so far in this GPFL. So you may come with some few names like Ayush Das, December Konjo, and I hope things would for today. Team DBI, December Konjo doesn't seems to be like not that much big committed against the Oil India Limited, because just look at the mode of play from Team DBI. Have you heard the word called powerhouse? DBI is not the powerhouse. They are coming like a powerhouse. So that is what they are so strong, and they are so determined, and it's good to see the grit and determination towards the sport of football. Team DBI. So Deca Bricks Industry, right time to study the strategy of Oil India Limited, and also playing a semi-final against the champion side. It's like a pride moment for them.
Indeed, it's a pride moment, but will they be able to convert this pride into a chance for them to lift the trophy? Because if they are going to win this game, if they are going to make it to the finals, they will surely be getting one trophy. As I mentioned that we have two trophies, one for the winner and one for the runner-up, and it will be not easy for Team GBI to do this against the big side, the champion side, All India FC. John, you talked about my lame jokes, and one more thing, I know that I am very bad at jokes and very bad at camera also. And in these 25 to 26 days, you got to know this thing. Chip shot. No player is there to receive that inside the penalty box. is still waiting for our first goal. John, do you remember that phase when we were not seeing the goal in the first half of the first match? I think that thing is going to replicate itself once again. But All India FC, they have some other plans. They are creating opportunities. Good header is required there, but it came, but from the player of Team DBI. But that was a cross in from the player of Team All India FC. This was good. The neck-to-neck competition is going on here at Judges Field, Guwahati in the semi-final one. And if I'm not wrong, John, the first 90 minutes, if the score will be level, the extra time will be added, and then the 30 minutes will be added. And then the score, if the score remains the same, we are going to witness the penalty shootout, and I am very desperate for that. I want that to happen. I want that intensity, and I think every spectator wants. And it's not about football, it's always about the intensity and that competition, or you can say that entertainment. This is like you can say this is the desire of every spectator, every commentator, that he should get a match like this. John, what do you think about this? But before this, oh my goodness, great save, Avinash match. You beauty man.
Yes, I got to know many things as you mentioned, a few minutes back. But I just want to ask a question. You don't want to leave this place little bit early today? You want to stay here? The security of this place, will be getting locked after 10 p.m. So, just a kind reminder to you. I think you are the first one to witness, ready to watch the extra time and the penalty. So you always want the match result in a goalless draw. Why, Aman? Why you are so curious on that? And we just have to go and check what happened there for the Team DBI player. Is he okay? We have seen so many injuries, and the player getting injured like this, and it is not a good news so far from the Team DBI. I think there are some few teams like Team DBI and the champions like Oil India Limited and ASCB. I personally feel that these three teams are the only sides didn't bring or didn't able to change a particular player, or didn't able to change the game changer in the playing 11 when they play important matches like this. So Domba Klindo, Robert, and Nine Joti, they have some few good players in this side, and they are believing. Manager David is believing the players that they can contribute for them in each and every match. So even though there is a prime zone where they can give some rest for for the players, and they will give an opportunity for the bench players. So this is what like the team understanding. So you need the understanding between the players and from your end also. So this will help you in the future whenever you guide your team, or when you follow for the next tournament. It will be very, very helpful in your football growth. So that is what I personally feel, that why DBI is being one of the strongest side, and why they brought so as many as goals in the last few matches back that we have seen against the FCI. So they are the strong side. It is no doubt on that. And as I mentioned earlier, like a few minutes back, they are coming like a powerhouse. So it is like a warning alert, and it's a red alert for the Oil India Limited, and also another match which is going to come today, Barikuri FC and Northeast United FC. So whoever wins the match will qualify will be qualifying to the final, and they are ready to give that red alert to the teams which are going to play in the later evening today.
Team DBI, they are on attack. Shot has come, but Avinash match with a good catch. And that's the time for the counter attack from All India FC. Good run. Good run, Akrang Narzari. He went straight to the spectator. This was funny. Akrang Narzari. He couldn't stop himself because of the pace he ran with, and that's a freak. You can say like goal kick for team DBI. DBI is a strong side. John, I have talked about it so frequently, like the goalless draws, or you can say the goalless matches. But we have also talked about this thing that some of the bench players are very, very good. So, among all these bench players from both of the teams, what do you think? Any name you would like to take, which who can score the goal in this match and can prove me wrong?
From Team DBI and Oil India FC, uh, quite a tough one, but I can tell. See, Tulia Das have scored for Oil India FC in an important match and an important time. So, what I can personally tell that a player who's coming into the play and performing on a big stage like this is a great one for them, and you know, for him, he can develop a good football career. So, and scoring a goal in an important match, you have to, give a credit. So that is why Oil India FC are understanding the level of their players in each and every match. So you cannot stand in level one at in every time. So you have to, go and follow up, and you have to see what will be your next and what is your next that you can do best from your side. And goalkeeper got fumbled, and the next time he is very sharp, and he's been very clever because he is not ready to commit any sort of goals here. So far the first half result, still now it's 0-0. Oil India Limited 0, Decca Bricks Industries 0. So which means this match is telling to all the spectators that either if you are going to score a goal, or either if you are not ready to score the goal in this match, definitely this 90 minutes is going to be a thrilling encounter. And please don't, come out, or don't stand out from your seats. So please sit and watch this big match. Anytime, at any moment, a goal can come for Team DBI or Oil India Limited. But Aman, I'm just waiting, for your wish. A goal has to come in the second half, that too a late goal.
John, I told you I am not that strong-hearted person. All India FC with some good work, with some good small passes. They went for the shot, but then the deflection, or you can say the clearance came. So almost we completed the first half. And in the first half, it seems like that we are not going to see a goal, but still, All India FC is on a charge in. That was a strong, powerful kick. But they still, you can say the game is going on. And you talked about the spectators, John. One thing I will say. Okay, so before I can say anything, Jarul Islam with his whistle. The first half has been completed and it's 0-0. And look at the spectators. And John, in Hindi we say like अपने कुर्सी की जो पेटियां हैं वो बांध लीजिए. And you don't have to go anywhere, because till 7 p.m. we are going to have our both the finalists, and we will have the back-to-back action. It's not like we are going to take any break. Just after this match, we are going to see Barikuri FC taking on Team Northeast United FC. And this man, the little young kid, John, you don't have your eyes on the TV. Just look at this. This man, the young Aman, whom you can say. You have got a point. I think you should say something about this. But before that, we will have our halftime stats very soon. And it's 0-0 after the first half. and it's a great contest till now. So many opportunities for both the teams, but what we can say is this match is still not over, and it's not over until it's over. This is a knockout match, and if it is going to be 0-0, then it's still we will be getting our result in the penalty shootout, and we may see the first penalty shootout in the very first semi-final. But in few seconds you will have that halftime stats where you will get to know that how neck to neck competition we have seen in this first half. All India Limited 4 shots, 2 on target, 0 corners, 3 fouls they have committed, and then free kick they have received 4. No yellow card, no red card in this game. One goalkeeper save from Abhinash match, and then 48% possession with Oil India Limited. Team GBI 5 shots, 3 on target, 1 corner, 4 fouls, 3 free kick. No yellow card, no red card. Goalkeeper saves 2. Possession 52%. Not so much difference in that possession, which will tell you that how tough this game is for both the teams. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on Fan Code because the game is still on. The match is still on. We will be back very short.
Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of this semi-final one in GPFL Guwahati Premier Football League Season 1 2023. First half, it's been one of the massive and fighting contests between Oil India Limited versus Decca Bricks Industry, and these two sides have came here once again for the next 45 minutes, and will be waiting for that one fight. Who will be going to be a winner of this match? Who is going to be a champion? Let's have to find it. Decca Bricks Industry, Dombak Lindo, Robert, Sparkle Kongse, and Vishnu Bodala, Ramarius Leben. Ramarius Leben is not in the playing 11 today, but they have made some fewer of the changes like Blak Nang Singh, Kong Sam Dam, and Subham Chetri. So with the backers and also with the formations of the left and right, they have made it very clearly, and their perfection and their answers are so very well. So that's why Decca Bricks Industry were able to manage to play against the Oil India Limited. Sangson Saikia, Mandila Rongmei, and Kapil Boro, the names that I wish to see from the team Oil India Limited always. So Akrang Nazari, and here the second half has started. What Sishram Chutia, the captain of Oil India Limited, is going to do in this match, and how he is going to understand these players, and what will be his plan. So what will be the exact game plan from Oil India FC to win this match in the second half? So many things, and pretty much good, interesting few moments that we have earlierly seen from the Oil India Limited in the second half. And here comes the cross. Immediately the advantage from the team blue, Oil India FC. So Decca Bricks Industry still have more things to say in this match. Urjai Brahma is there, and Ab Borlang Kurba is there, Dombak Lindo. So what this man is going to do in this match? From the beginning of this match, we keep on telling that Dombak Lindo is the only player can turn the match for Decca Bricks Industry at any time. But Oil India Limited would have came here to, to play against this match in the semi-final with some big plan. See, whenever a team like Oil India Limited is playing against a side like Decca Bricks Industry, they know their strength and weakness, and they know their hard players very well. So they will read out in which area they are committing their mistakes, and also in which area they are so strong in that. So Oil India FC are one of being the strongest contenders to watch out to why they are, the champions of this Northeast Indian football. So they have proved it in many championships, and they have won championships. So this is the time for them to lift the trophy of Guwahati Premier Football League 2023, the season 1. So so far the journey has been very good for the team Oil India Limited. The captain Sisuram Chutia has been one of the reason for them in many matches. So if there is someone would have seen the match of Oil India Limited, the way they played in the the beginning of this GPFL, it is not the same Oil India Limited they are playing against Decca Bricks Industry. So they have improved very well, and the gameplay is something terrific. Maybe the advantage, and once again the goalkeeper of Team DBI, December Konjo, the man who literally saved with his beautiful hands. Look at the control from the player 7 of Oil India Limited with that one hands. A brutal save from December Konjo. It's all happening in semi-finals. Taken an elevation, a little bit of aerial route. Almost went to the goalkeeper. That sweet hands coming from the December Konjo to stop it literally. One of the fascinating save that we have ever seen in this GPFL from any goalkeeper. December Konjo, is there any chance for him? Back to back headers like this. What's happening here in Judges Field, Guwahati? Oil India Limited. If you want a goal in this match, surely it's going to be come in the way of header. Because God is watching you, definitely He will give a big justice. And DBI, a turn from them, and slightly an advantage and an opportunity which has been created by the team DBI, showing their acceleration. Time to charge up. That back-to-back headers. First half, we have literally seen the 2 to 3 headers from the team Oil India FC, and this corner almost went literally closer to the result for the Oil India Limited. Beautiful header, but not lucky. Not lucky today, Oil India FC. Sorry, boss. It is not the story for you. And let's see what they can do in this remaining of the second half. For the next few minutes, you will be listening to the man who's so charm and kindness that you people would have seen in the post-match. And just take a look at this beautiful save. One of the best save from the goalkeeper. We have seen many goal saves from many goalkeepers like Sukant Roy and Jittu Moni and Ayush Das and Mulya Raba from Assam Police. What is the quality of December Konjo and why is so special? So for this question will be answered by Aman.
It doesn't matter the month is January. December Kongjo is at its best in the most important game. This is the second time we saw that the ball is hitting that woodwork. Once again, welcome back everyone. This is the second half going on, and it's the first semi-final between Team DBI and Team Oil India FC. And now you will see Team DBI attacking from right to left according to your screen, and left to right, Team Oil India FC. Team DBI, they are also on attack. So this is what we call a semi-final match, John. Lot more shout, lot more noise for Team DBI. So many spectators, so many fans for Team DBI. You talked about improvement, John. I don't remember that any team has played in the same way they played their first match. Every team has gone up, every team has come down. So this was a roller coaster ride for each and every team participated in this Protech Guwahati Premier Football League. We had 14 teams, but now we are left with only 4 teams. But after this day, after this date, 5th of January, we will have only 2 teams with us, which will be fighting for that glory, which will be fighting for the victory in the final and the title, that Protech Guwahati Premier Football League champions. Some happy faces, spectators are there to just witness and enjoy this first semi-final match. The entertainment is on its peak, and the second half, we have always seen this is very, very crucial. And we have seen teams making comeback in the second half. One good save from Avinash Mech this time. But there are so many spectators today. And the next match, Team Barikuri FC and Northeast United FC. I am just thinking that you will be seeing so many teams. Like you talked about, John, Assam Police Team B. Now we will be able to make 5 to 6 teams for any team. Team B, Team C, Team D, Team E. There will be a huge crowd in the evening. And if you are someone listening us and you can come to this Judges Field Guwahati, do come because the real excitement you will feel here at this Judges Field Guwahati. After 42 matches, we have come to the semi-final one. And this is the match number 43, we can say. We will get our champion after 45. And the final is going to be on 7th of January. In the starting of the second half, All India FC was pressing a little bit more than DBI. But right now, what we are seeing, a good ball possession game by Team DBI. From right to left. And this time from the left flank. Good shot. But All India FC, can they go for that kill? No flag from assistant referee. But there, good work by DBI. Good work by the midfielders of DBI. And this ball, good work, good work. Not only from the player, I think also from the assistant referee. Nobody can forget the comeback of Team DBI. Actually, I am talking about that improvement. The improvement Team DBI made in the league round after losing 2 matches. That was immense. And that's why we always say that you should never give up. Fight till the last. You will have everything in your favor if your efforts are real, if your efforts are genuine. But sometimes you will say that it didn't happen because of the luck. And John has a very, very special quote on like luck. So within few minutes after this free kick, or you can say within few seconds, you will be listening that quote. But Team TBI, they have got a chance. They have got a free kick. Somam Chetri. Short game. It was a good delivery, but only one player inside the penalty box. The game is on, the play is on, but now the clearance came. So there was only one player for that, to receive that free kick. And why was that so? Like, you must have a plenty number of players inside the penalty box if you want to convert that free kick into a goal. Once again, good work. And this time, it's a foul, I think, from Akrang Narzri. Captain fell down, and then Akrang Narzri. This flag raised, and I think this will be a free kick for Team DBI. John, what was that quote on luck?
Yes, don't celebrate after your first victory, because more lips are waiting to say that that your first victory was just luck.
So in these 42 matches, you have got so much from John. And I'll be also very, very grateful to him that he gave his time to me and taught me so many things. But right now we are waiting for the first goal. I talked about the thing like we are going to witness a goalless game, but this was totally a fiasco from that player. Just look at this. He had that chance, but where he like kicked that ball outside of the goal line. Avinash match with that goal kick. This tournament is also so much about the goalkeepers. John talked about so many goalkeepers just a few minutes back in the first half. Some special names we have. Jitu Moni, Sukanta Roy, Ayush Das, who is going to play after a break. Like in the 6th match, he was not there. He gave chance to some other goalkeeper because it was confirmed that they are going to play semi-finals. And that's why he gave the chance to his co-goalkeeper. Ayush Das will be back on the ground in the second match between North East United FC and Team Bariguri FC. Good run from the left flank. Good cross. And then a good save. Disambar Kongjo. This man is proving like why he is there, and the reason behind the success of his team. We can say that he is also the participant and he is also the contributor. He has given so many things to his team. This cross, it was a good cross. And in one chance, he just caught that ball. Disambar Kongjo, I think you can become the Indian wicketkeeper too. I think you should try. You are a good grabber. You grab balls so easily and so efficiently.
Not only the headers from the Oil India Limited, and also that grab and beautiful saves from December Konjo is another must one to watch out from this match. Remember, this is the semi-final clash. It's not a league match. So even though if you're a someone witnessing this match until 90 minutes, please don't expect the result should be like 0-0. You should have to wait another 30 minutes and you have to watch until the penalty call. So this is another big match what you people are witnessing in Judges Field Guwahati. And towards in the left of the screen you can see some people wears white pant and white t-shirt, so which means the upcoming cricketing stars of Guwahati. So we in Judges Field Guwahati they have another tough ground, and here comes the first chance in this match for Royal India FC in the second half. So beautifully done. An excellent placement, almost a bit of turn. And earlier they have tried with header chance, but December Konjo, that man is looking like, a pillar for the team DBI. Maybe they should not win by in one-on-one battle, but almost they can try literally whatever they can do from their end. And can you feel the difference, Aman, in this match for the goalkeeper December Konjo? He is covering all the parts, wherever. I think if we go and ask him to run, in all areas of this ground, means definitely he will be ready to run. Across for the DBI, well controlled, but that is not going to make a big impact in this match. And off target. What a control. Not an easy one to pick up in the very second time. Look at the control from the player. Not an easy one, Aman.
Yeah, sure. This was not easy. But it's too easy for them to just come here and sit and watch this game. They don't have to pay anything. They have the right to come here, and they can just come and sleep here also. Few matches back, we saw one person sleeping here at this Judges Field Guwahati. Like the match was going on and he was just chilling. Like I don't care. Whoever wins. I have to take care of my health. A good shot. But Abhinav's match just was that ball and let it go. He said, let it go outside of the goal line. So many spectators, John. The ground is going to be covered totally and fully after, in the second match or in the starting of the second match. It's 0-0. You said the right things on. It's not going to be 0-0 till the last moment. If it is going to be 0-0 after the extra time, then we will be having a penalty shootout. Before some time, I was saying I think this match is going to be a goalless draw. But the way All India FC is creating pressure on December Konjo, because frequently we are seeing him on our screen, I think All India FC, they may go for that first goal. It is somewhere possible that they can get the chance and they can score that first goal of the day. It's the D-Day. You can say D-Day. Oh. So, but more than this, everybody will be waiting for that D-Day, 7th of January, where we will get that champion. Some happy faces. They are on the big screen and they love it. Match Commissioner Jadu Gogoi is also there. John wants to meet him, and I think after this match, or maybe after both the matches, John will be going to meet him. We talked about that which one substitute player can do the damage in this match, can score the first goal. We still have not seen any substitute, John, and I think it is required because nothing is changing for any of the team. Shot came from Shishuram, but it was way away from that goalpost. Do you think, John, the substitute is needed?
In some of the few matches for the Oil India Limited, the substitutes have brought an impact. So that's why they have been so confident, and some miss pass, but still the ball is in the control of Team DBI. They are not ready to give to Oil India FC. But this is the battle between the Team DBI versus the Team Blue, Oil India FC. Sishuram Shuti have already given a lot more of the big impact in this match with his brilliant cross. 2 to 3 crosses were almost being so successful for the Oil India Limited, but unfortunately this match is not a good result so far for the Team Oil India FC. They're so unlucky when we compare to the Team DBI. Oil India Limited are proving that they are so successful in some of the areas because of the experience. So this is what you call experience matters in a knockout game. So whatever you performed in your league match, or whatever which you have done against the rest of the teams in this GPFL, it doesn't matter. It doesn't not going to make a big impact in this match, but definitely it is the huge role of the players how you are going to play against a side like Team DBI. So Oil India FC Limited, so they are so active in this match from the first half. So second half, it is just a story who is going to take a lead and which player is going to put the ball into the net. So far, the fascinating performance from the goalkeeper literally saved some beautiful saves for the team DBI, December Konjo. And Aman, you were talking about the quote, the one which I told about luck. And also another words which I've already floated, in this same GPFL. Miracles do happen in a football match. You were talking about the substitute change. Can someone may bring anything goal for these two sides? Either is Oil India or Team DBI. But what I'm telling, it's not about the substitute. Miracles do happen. What's your point on that? Is there any miracle is going to happen in the second half? Which means I'm not telling about the late goal in the second half.
Don't talk about the late goal, John. Every time you are making my heartbeat run fast, and this will be so tough for me to just digest that thing, because the late goal will make the other team out of this game. That one goal or two goals, because we saw the two late goals from Northeast United FC in the last league match against Z Plus Athletics, which made them out, which made them go out of this Protech Guwahati Premier Football League. Otherwise, they might have been here. Miracles actually do happen, and we have seen miracles coming from some of the teams. But right now, I think both the teams are playing pretty much good. It's not like that it is a one-sided game, or it's a dominating game from any side, or it's just going 50-50. If Team TBI is creating an opportunity, on the other hand, Team All India FC is also creating an opportunity. We have not seen 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7-minute domination from any side. After a minute, ball possession I think the other teams, you can say the other team get the ball. And just look at this, a slight push from Sanction Shakia to the player of Team DBI. Just want to check. He's none other than Sudeep Convert. Do you remember this guy, John? The first goal scorer for Team DBI. And that too, when he came as a substitute. And just imagine, John, Sudipta Conver came as a substitute in the first match and now playing in the starting 11. And just look at this, John. I think you will be somewhere missing your child. Anything?
One of the beautiful thing from the God's wonder is what I can tell. It's always good to see, the smiles on the baby faces. So that is what you call the God's wonder. And a huge crowd in Judgesville, Guwahati. Someone told me that the capacity in the Judgesville, Guwahati is 5,000. Oh God, I can tell you, we have another match coming under the lights. Hello. Hello. Yes. And we captured you all. This is not the right time for you people to, you cannot run from this place. We have your video, boss.
And you may get it on GPFL's Instagram account. And here, just see this chip shot, but Avinash match. Both the goalkeepers have actually done a pretty much good job in this particular match, we can say. But on the basis of some chances, we can say like December Khongzo was a little bit better. Because 2 times we saw that ball hitting that woodwork. And one time I think December Khongjo did a great job. And one was a controversy, John, in the first half. That is going to be super important to see like how they are going to treat it. And you talked about the smile on the baby face. So I have my one nephew, and this celebration of coming on the big screen. A heartwarming welcome to each and every spectator coming here at the Judges Field, Guwahati, because we will not be doing it like after 7th. And we were talking about the smiles on babies' faces. So I also have a nephew and I'm missing him actually. You are also missing your child. So John, it's always like a mixed emotion whenever we leave any tournament, whenever we are going to finish any tournament. We are leaving this crowd, we are leaving this environment, but on the same side, we are going to our family. And these players also. There will be so many players in these matches, in these teams, who will be going to their family after this tournament. So they'll also be very happy. But All India FC, they are inside the penalty box, might get a throw in. But I think before that, the player of DBI will get that ball and intentionally kick that ball. Ball got hit on the foot of Sengsen Sekia. And then it's a goal kick for December Khongjo. It's a short drinks break. The second of the match and the last 2. But we will be seeing 2 more drinks break. I know this is not a thing to mention here. But John, this game, I think I am going to be right. It's looking like that it is going to be a goalless draw. How fast the heartbeat will be of these players. They will be feeling that pressure because till now they have played the matches, but they all were, you can say, league matches. But in the second match, when we are going to see Northeast United FC taking on Barikuri FC, Northeast United FC has that experience of playing a game like a knockout game. They played the game against G Plus Athletics where the win was must. And here we saw something. Here we saw something, John. It's jersey number 8 coming in for Team DBI. And 18 going out. Sudipta Conver, who got injured a little bit before. He's out now. And Sparkle Kongsi, can he bring some spark in this match? So already 73 minutes up in this game. And we are waiting for that spark. So Sparkle is here. Can he give any type of spark in this game? As I told before going for that drinks break, this will be a goal kick for December Kongjo team DBI. We might see a long ball coming to this way, to the other side of the midline. December Kongjo. Yes. He has some good legs. John talked about legs. I actually got remember about my gym days. Have you gone to gym, John? Like, I'm just asking to you, then I will put a question for you. Have you gone to gym before? Like 2 to 3 years before? John is saying yes. So, John, we all, everyone who go to gym has a routine. Like on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Talking about the legs day, I will tell you the most horrible thing for me was to do the exercises of legs. Do you also think the same? Because in this game actually, you need some strong legs. But before that, All India FC and this player, Milan, with some good dribbling. And that long ball went over the crossbar. And this man is totally not happy. John, anything about your gym days and the most horrible day for you?
The one biggest nightmare, after going to the gym, the last night, can you able to, woke up from your bed from the next morning? Just imagine if you are putting, that what you call the calf class or, the leg curl, something, a class like that. And just imagine a situation like coming out from the gym and, you are walking, literally walking down in the stairs. Will you able to walk? Someone has to lift you. My God. So, gym is always, is a kind of motivational thing in our day-to-day life and routines. So, it makes our human beings to build our characterization, and it's kind of a development to to maintain your physical ability and all those stuff. So it is a right one for you to test your fitness. And gym is always, it's like another therapy. It will make you feel better. So if you're someone like something which is not going well in your life, so just take a break and like come out from the situation. Please do visit a gym and please go and connect with some people. And Aman is the first one I would like to tell that he will be doing all these stuffs. And here comes the corner. Once again is going to be a December Concho. Sesiram Chutia. That few seconds back, Oil India Limited almost went a little bit closer that they want a lead in this match. A one goal can surely, I can say that it will brings the result of this match. Definitely. Please don't expect an equalizer or something, a result like added time match or a penalty like that. But I want someone has to take a lead. Oil India Limited are literally doing that in this match. But now you can see what Team DBI is doing. They are slightly pressing this match, and also in the same time, they want to stop Team Oil India Limited. They are coming into their zone. So it is a good game. It is a good defensive part wherever they are just covering this match. Team DBI, they have some good defenders in their side. So the covering is always been one of the sensational one to watch out from the Deca Bricks industry. And Aman, what my mind is keep on telling that John, you are the first one, and also keep on telling that to bring the late goal for your side in the second half. So Deca Bricks industry, I feel something, my thoughts are telling Decca Bricks Industry can bring the goal in this match. Just we have to wait and watch because the drama is not yet over. This battle between these two sides are still going on. Oil India Limited, the zone of Team DBI. Not so many long aerial balls we couldn't able to see in this match, but this battle is absolutely something, a big thing to watch out, Aman.
No doubt in that, John. Till now, we have seen such a good football game from both of these sides. We have not seen any goal, but it's not like that it is a boring game. It's not like that one team is dominating over the other team. This was a good cross, and see this clearance. He was in the air and kicked that ball in the air. How you just generated that energy, man? Generated that power to kick that ball in the air. So we were talking about the leg day, John. I am just sharing a story, a really, really short story. So when I went to the gym and for the first time when I do the exercises for my legs, I was coming back and you talk like, will you be able to come back from the gym or will you be able to walk normally on the stairs? John, I was about to fall. My gym partner just hold, like you can say, just caught me with the help of my shoulder. It's always horrible to do the leg day for the first time. The next morning you will not feel to wake up. It's Robert Khongjo versus Sishuram. The strikers, the skippers. Who is going to win it? Who is going to take their team into the finals of this Protech Guwahati Premier Football League? This is the most important game for both the teams because the final is in itself a big game. You can't say anything about that. Actually, when I was coming to the ground, I saw 3 to 4 people, including David, the coach of Team DBI, talking in the middle of the field. And I was actually watching that, seeing that pressure on their faces, what they are feeling right now. And just look at this man, John. We would have to appreciate him, Sishuram. He always comes in front of the ball. And he will always be there to give that free kick. How he drifts, how he shifts himself is really commendable. And this is what you want. An all-rounder. And that's why he is the skipper. Shot came, corner for Team All India FC. Not happy with that. If we will talk about the player of Team DBI, jersey number 15, Abbur Lankurba. He was not happy with that because he also knows a corner can be disastrous. Corner for Team All India FC. Jersey number 7, Rahul Das. With that in swinging delivery and good catch by December Khongjo once again. As I said, John, that he can be a good wicketkeeper also. But this time Robert Khongjo with that aerial pass towards the right side. But here we go. The noise should come down, I think, because we saw that flag raising against the Team DBI. It was an offside call. What an intense game we have seen till now. In a minute, we will see attacks from both the teams. One more good save from December Khongjo. This is his day. This man is doing the best job. I think more than 6 to 7 chances where we have seen December Khongjo contributing for his team. Avinash match has not gotten that much hard opportunities to grab the ball, but still he also has that capability, and these goalkeepers have contributed. Not so many minutes left, John. But still the time is left because if the scoreline remains the same, we will be seeing the penalty shootout. But before that, we will be seeing the 30 minutes at a time, if I'm not wrong.
You were talking about December Conjo, but have you returned the player of the match for this match? Hope you would have got it. And what a game. What a stunner so far from these two sides. An absolute beauty to watch out in Judges Wheel Guwahati. This semi-final. Semi-final 1. It looks like this means, just imagine semi-final 2. How it will be like that. Barikuri FC versus Northeast United FC. Oh my goodness. I'm really very excited to watch out that game. But before that, I need one result from this match. But Aman, I can surely tell you that DBI definitely is going to score in this match. I can tell you. Surely my thoughts, somewhere it is literally striking for me. Either it's going to be a same the two players, Dombak Lindo or Robert Conjo. Remember, you can mark my words. This is a big deal. And I am putting a huge money on this.
I don't think that you are going to save that money. Because according to me, at least in the 90 minutes game, whatever time we are going to see adding in this game, getting added in this game, I don't know about it, but in 90 minutes, John, but after this corner, because I think this corner can be dangerous. But what was that? A different strategy from DBI also. So is it okay to not go with their natural strategies or normal strategies with which they have played in the last 6 games? Why don't you want to play the same game you played against FCI? Why don't you want to just go with the same lineup you went against FCI? So Team GPI, they have that confidence. But right now they just lost the ball. It went outside the sideline and John, you talked about the intensity of the second semi-final, but one prediction I would love to do, because my predictions are going right till now, because I said that it will be a goalless draw and we will be seeing a penalty shootout. So one more prediction I would like to do, John. I think the second semi-final is going to be one-sided. I'm not I don't know that which team is going to do that, but I think so that the second semi-final will be one-sided. John wants to say something. He is ready. Please, John.
Yeah, before we go into that, what I want to say, you said why Team DBI couldn't able to play a match like FCI against a team like Oil India Limited. Are you joking, Aman? I know you do good jokes. How can you, make a joke like this? A team like Oil India Limited. What, boss? And that too, you're, making a joke on semi-final. Not even in a league match. Is that Oil India Limited and Food Corporation of India are the same sides?
John, you talked about jokes and I talked about my jokes very earlier in this match, that I am very bad at jokes and very bad at camera. So it's not a joke. But still, I was just talking about the strategy and the lineup they played the game against FCI. That was very, very great. Or you can say FCI is not, it may be offensive, but Robert Conjo with that run. He's alone. He's lonely and he will be lonely. The lone man who got that run, who got that ball, but ultimately he got off balance and he couldn't do anything. Do you think, John, the teams both the teams are like, these are some dying minutes of this game. Okay, so I think like the both the teams are going to just save that goal against their side. Do you think the same?
No, I'm just imagining, feeling a thought like, just imagine a situation if Joseph Rebel, if he was in the situation a few seconds back in that DBI player position, what would be the result? Surely he would have win that race. And time to make a change from the team DBI. After a so long time, a change happened because earlier we have seen a player is getting injured and they played with 10 players. Now they want to level up in this match. So I think this is the first match I'm ready to witness. After this 90 minutes, we are going to see the extra time. So what a match! What a game contest between India and D semi-final one. And I think this is why the Guwahati people love football so much. Now only I came to realize of football in Guwahati, why the people are loving the sport of football this match. So 2 minutes will be the added time after this 90 minutes of football match. Oh, not a good news. Not a good news from the team Oil India Limited. Jersey number 7 is not okay. Rahul Das, the man who played a crucial role in this match in the center for the team Oil India. He switched many passes left to right, and actually this is a big blow for Oil India Limited. Aman, it's not a small thing to take when you lose your center midfielder, almost the center defensive midfielder. Very tough one for you to understand and play for the next few minutes in this match. They are losing an important player in a crucial time. Oil India Limited, what they are gonna do in this match? 2 minutes of added time, and apart from this, so we will be ready to see another 30 minutes play is still yet to come. So what, Aman? What is going in your mind? And you are a good predictor, na? Yes, you can come up with some good answers.
John, we will not be reaching to our stay on the same time. I think so. The one thing is going in my mind because the extra time is about to get completed and we have not seen any goal. So this is going to be, I mean, like 30 more minutes we are going to see in this first match. And then we will be getting late by 30 minutes. The second match will also start after 30 minutes, and then also if that goal doesn't come, then we will be seeing that penalty shootout. This man, DBI, good pass, but I think that offside call, and the extra time has been completed, John. So I think just after this kick, we will be seeing like that 30 minutes game. So I would love to tell you that what is going to happen. In English, first I'm telling that if this match remains same, and yes it is, so it's 0-0 after the full time and the extra time, which means that we are going to witness 30 minutes to be added, and 15 minutes half, I think you can say. It will be divided into two halves. It's 0-0 now. And the standout headline after the full time of this first semi-final is Team All India FC 0, Team GPI 0. Okay, so we will be coming back to you shortly after confirming that either we are going to see those 30 minutes or we are going to witness the penalty shootout straight. Stay tuned on FanCode. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't even think of going anywhere, I will say. Because whatever happens, if it is a 30 minutes extra time, then also you are going to see the same action. And if it is a penalty shootout, then do share this stream as much as you can. Stay tuned on FanCode. We'll be back shortly. So here we got the confirmation. We are going to witness the first penalty shootout of this Protech Guwahati Premier Football League. I think you guys are ready. John is ready. पहली बार इस प्रोटेक्ट गुवाहाटी प्रीमियर फुटबॉल लीग में हम पेनल्टी शूटआउट देखेंगे क्योंकि पहला नॉकआउट मैच है. ड्रॉस तो हमने बहुत सारे देखे और ड्रॉ की बात करें हम और टीम असम पुलिस की बात ना करें तो कैसे हो सकता है. एक नया कीर्तिमान बनाया है टीम असम पुलिस ने. 6 लीग मैचेस में से 5 मैचेस उन्होंने ड्रॉ खेले, लेकिन यहां पर निगाहें रहेंगी 5 खिलाड़ियों पर दोनों ही टीम से. ये 10 शॉट्स के बाद, और मे भी हो सकता है कि पूरे 10 शॉट्स हो भी ना, हमें अपना पहला फाइनलिस्ट मिल जाए. और इस पेनल्टी शूटआउट के बाद अगर आप सोच रहे हैं कि चलिए थोड़ा सा ब्रेक ले लेता हूं, तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं, क्योंकि तुरंत इसके बाद नॉर्थ ईस्ट यूनाइटेड एफसी और बारीकुरी एफसी के बीच में आपको दूसरा सेमीफाइनल मुकाबला देखने को मिलेगा इस जजेस फील्ड गुवाहाटी पर और फैन कोर्ट पर. रेफरी तैयार हैं और चलते हैं, देखते हैं कि कौन सी टीम पहले किक करने वाली है. John, the penalty shootout is going to happen. One final prediction. This will not be offensive. I am giving a disclaimer to everyone that just don't think that John is supporting any team. I am saying just one thing. John, one team. 1 second you have.
To make it is kind of a situation, you know, this is the right time for Team DBI and Oil India Limited to answer this call. Who is going to take the first kick? It's going to be Team DBI, and he scores. Definitely this man is not going to miss this. The jersey number 1 from the Team DBI. And he has taken this blood in this match. Devin Roy, the man. Superbly done. A sensible work from Devin Roy of Team DBI. 1-0 right now.
It's time for Team Oil India. Milan from Team Oil India FC. Milan Basumatri. In front of him, you will find the man who saved this team so many times. December Kongjo. Goalkeeper of Team GBI. Milan Basumatri. All eyes on him. Here we go. Waiting for the whistle of Jarul Islam. Here goes Milan Basumatri. Good save. December Kongjo. Once again. He's showing something extraordinary today. It's 1-0 now, John.
Why can't he dance? December Konjo, it is the right time for him to dance. And what a stuff, what a stuff. He is not only making the impact in the field and also in the penalty call. He is ready to answer an extreme call. Look at the celebration from the dressing room. The dugout of Team DBI is showing a lot of joy. Sensible work towards the left. What a man, what a goalkeeper. Sukanta Roy, Jitumoni, sorry boss. It's going to be a one-on-one with December Konjo from the semi-final of Team DBI. It's 1-0 right now. Can DBI will look for another one or not? Here's the answer, and he scores. Jersey number 2 from the Team Deca Bricks Industry. It's going to be a Ujai Brahma, the man who already created a big tempo and momentum in the last few matches and also at the beginning of the GPFL. Sensible and sensational stuff from Ujai Brahma. No idea for the goalkeeper to where to jump, left or right. The judgment is not good.
He went for the left, but the ball was going to the right. Second goal for Team DBI. Once again, All India Limited, they would have to score it. And this time, Tupu Brahma, he is going to be in front of December Kongjo. The star player, the star performer of the day. December Kongjo. The month is January, but the day is of December Kongjo. Waiting for the whistle. Everybody waiting for the whistle. Jarul Islam. He has gone for some conversation, yeah, with his co-officials. Tupu Brahma. December Kongjo. December will be happy. He's enjoying. He's dancing. He knows that he can do it. He has done it. And at least we can say it for this day. He has done it so many times. Tupu Brahma. What's his December Kongjo? It's 2-0. Is it going to be 1-2? Yes, it is going to be 1-2. Found the right top corner of the goal post. It's 1-2 now. Tupu Brahma scored the goal.
What a stuff. At last, one happy faces that we can witness from the Team Oil India Limited. It's 1-2 right now. It is not the red signal. It is a green signal from the Team Oil India Limited. This time, December Konjo not able to manage, but the perfection was right. And also, he's having some sharp eyes to go for the ball. Can DBI will go for a thrice? 1 and 2 are clear. If they score, this means then they will get a lot of confidence. Oil India Limited goalkeeper, plenty of thoughts will be running in their mind. Aru Baruha and Team DBI once again, they scores. Jersey number 9, Monjit Taro will be making no mistake. This time placing right towards the goalkeeper. That is the reason he got the goal. 3-1 right now, Team DBI.
Good work by Monjit Taro. It's 3-1. And John, if December Kongjo is going to save it, then we can say that Team DBI can't lose from here. All eyes on December, and December saved it! December saved it! And he is having some celebration. He is having some enjoyment. Team DBI can't lose this match. And if Team DBI is going to score it, then they will be in the finals. December Kongjo, take a bow, man. It's 3-1. Undoubtedly, this man is the player of the match if this match is going to be end in the favor of Team DBI, John.
Excuse me, replay again. Emiliano Martinez, you have a company right now. This man is another fan of yours. Argentina, we have seen, but this is Team DBI already progressed to the finals with this one big moment for them. What a team! They are the first side to qualify to the finals of this Guwahati Premier Football League Season 1 2023. Celebrations begins. 4 in a row. What a team, what an effort. The coach, the manager of Team DBI, David, will be happy on seeing the performance. They didn't commit any mistake. They didn't fail to score in any of this. You can see some 2 red signal, the 2 symbols which is coming from the Oil India Limited, but Decca Bricks Industry 4 in a row, I mean, which you can't believe it. This is what I say, miracles do happen in a match, but it's all happening in Judges Field Guwahati in a penalty call. 4-1, what a victory over penalty for the Team DBI, and they are saying that we are going to play the finals. They are the first team to register in this Guwahati Premier Football League Season 1 2023. All the efforts, all the hard work from the last 2 weeks now came with the big result. This is the story of the semi-final one. Oil India Limited failed to do it in the penalties. It's 4-1 victory for the Team DBI. This is the numbers we can see from the Oil India Limited. 9 shots, Team DBI 8, and on target 3, and Oil India Limited 4. Corners were 3 and 3. Free kicks, you can see the numbers were big, 6, and the goal saves 4 from the Team DBI. So look at the ball position, 51%, but I'm pretty much sure about my call. The player of the match is going to be a one and only kingmaker and the backbill and the backbone of Team DBI, December Konjo. What a man! Such a brilliant saves that we have seen in this match so far, not only in the field and also in the penalty. He did his job. Such a great perfection, and the sharp eyes of December Konjo literally saved his entire unit, and the whole energy, the whole team will be happy on they are progressing to the finals of this GPFL. What a match, what a game it's turning out to be between Oil India Limited and DBI. Victory for Decca Bricks Industry over the penalties, 4-1. Now we are going to the post-match presentation. So after that, we will be ready to come with another match is going to be happening in Judges Field, Guwahati. Barikuri FC will be ready to take on the Northeast United FC. So don't miss the excitement. We will be back in just a few more minutes. The match is on your way. Northeast United versus Barikuri FC. This is what exactly I'm just talking about, that this match is on your way after this post-match presentation.
बन जाए अगर बात तो सब कहते हैं क्या क्या, और बात बिगड़ जाए तो क्या क्या नहीं कहते लोग। बिगड़ते बिगड़ते बात बना ही ली आगे टीम डीबीआई ने और क्वालिफाई कर लिया है इस प्रोटेक गुवाहाटी प्रीमियर फुटबॉल लीग के फाइनल्स में। स्वागत है आप सभी का इस सेमीफाइनल 1 की पोस्ट प्रेजेंटेशन में। सबसे पहले मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहूंगा अपने सभी स्पॉन्सर्स का। टाइटल स्पॉन्सर प्रोटेक, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय गुवाहाटी स्पोर्ट्स एसोसिएशन, powered by Gems Esports India Private Limited, associate partner Assam Cricket Association, equipment partner Vicky, apparel partner X Undefeated Army, great partner PS Sports, digital partner Talk Sports and event management। एक काटेंगे सेमीफाइनल 1 के बाद अब मैं यहाँ पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगा अपने गेस्ट को, मिस्टर मोतीलाल दास, फॉर्मर संतोष ट्रॉफी फुटबॉल प्लेयर, और बताऊंगा इस कांटे के मुकाबले के प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच कौन है। शायद आप सबको पता होगा, एक ऐसा गोलकीपर जिसने आपको कई बड़े बड़े गोलकीपर की याद दिला दी आज दिसंबर को, जो एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए इस गोलकीपर के लिए जिनकी वजह से टीम डीबीआई बनी है इस प्रोटेक गुवाहाटी प्रीमियर फुटबॉल लीग के फाइनल्स में पहुंचने वाली पहली टीम। ना ही पूरे 90 मिनट के खेल में इस खिलाड़ी ने पेनल्टी शूट आउट में भी अपनी टीम के लिए कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया और अपनी टीम को 4-1 से विजयी बनवाया। गोल स्कोर नहीं करने दिए को ऑल इंडिया एफसी को, और 3 गोल्स के मार्जिन से पेनल्टी शूट आउट में टीम डीबीआई जीती और फाइनल्स में उन्होंने अपनी जगह बनाई। तो बहुत अच्छे दिन की शुरुआत हुई है, आप बिल्कुल यही कहेंगे। और इसके बाद जो दूसरा सेमीफाइनल हुआ आपको देखने को मिलेगा टीम नॉर्थ ईस्ट यूनाइटेड एफसी और बारीपुरी एफसी के बीच में। लेकिन इस तरीके का अगर एंटरटेनमेंट देखने को मिल रहा है तो कहाँ ही आप जाना चाहेंगे। बने रहिए फैन कोर्ट पर। धन्यवाद।